Today I'm gonna do my Leos to wrap up my fire signs and Leos. I pre-pulled some tarot cards and I also pre-pulled y'all spiritual oracle card. And you guys got the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. This is a shadow card, one that may be confrontational, but don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of you letting love in. The warring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and our soul to stay open to never-ending source of love. We are all wounded, and our unconscious wounds, scars, and traumas inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never-ending dance we can never escape. If we are not careful, before long, we will see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. This card can be for two reasons. First, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And for two, for you to find your way back to love. When we are hurt, it's normal to close off our hearts to the world, to let that painful experience confirm the agony of separation in earthly life. Soften and find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from others and the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyway. We are all innocent children of God, spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. A question for your soul: how are you cutting yourself off from love? How can you soften towards those who've hurt you? So, my Leos, with that deep spiritual oracle card being read, I feel like also with the tarot cards I pre-pulled for y'all, it's almost like y'all are going through like a test of your strength and conviction, because with all these cards pulled, y'all have so many major arcana cards. Y'all have been through so many challenges with other people and maybe relationships, and could be a divorce, but just all the trials and tribulation, it has you really on the defense with this Nine of Wands here. It's like defending your territory, courage under fire, protecting what's yours. Resilience is strength, but it's like on guard. It could be delays. Like you guys could be, in some instances, we delay our own progress and our own happiness and our own manifestations, our blessings, because the way we act, the things we do, we could delay our own positive outcomes. Like with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like karma coming back. It's like cycles. It's almost like what goes around comes around. You know what I'm saying? What you give out is what you get back. With this karma, with this the Wheel of Fortune. Opportunity change is a turning point. But this is like protecting yourself from a defensive place. And that doesn't always give us positive outcomes, because it's like we're steady manifesting that type of outcomes. But this is suspicions. It's like you got your suspicions up, not easily being fooled. This is like, but feeling prepared also. It's like you standing your ground on things, and forward movement is happening, because with the Chariot, with the Tower card, the World card, and the Wheel of Fortune, this is like major change. Like it could be painful. It could be like, uncomfortable for you. This change that you could be going through or about to go through. Very unexpected. But it's for your higher self. It's for your greater good. If you are someone who likes to have control and stability, the Wheel of Fortune will come as a shock or a shock to your system. Factors outside of your control are influencing your situation. It is as though the universe is dishing up whatever it pleases. This is one of the challenging aspects of the Wheel of Fortune, since no matter which way your wheel turns, it is impossible for you to try and change it. You need to accept what is happening and adapt. Go with the flow. A critical turning point in your life. Opportunities you could have never imagined are suddenly available to you, and you have the chance to make a significant change in your life. While it may be unexpected and unfamiliar, see this as an invitation to turn things around and take entirely new direction in your life. The more you tune into your intuition and allow the universe to guide you, the better the outcome will be. So that was with the Wheel of Fortune. But you also had the Tower. Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, awakening, maybe a divorce, death of a loved one, financial failure, health problems, natural disaster, job loss, or any event that shakes you to your core, affecting you spiritually, mentally, and physically. There's no escaping it. Change is here to tear things up, create chaos, and destroy everything in its path. But trust me, it's for your highest good. Just when you think you are safe and comfortable, a tower moment hits and throws you for a loop. A lightning bolt of clarity and insight cuts through the lies and illusions you have been telling yourself. And now the truth comes to light. Your world may be crashing down before you in ways you could never have imagined, as you realize you have been building your life on unstable foundation, false assumptions, mistruths, illusions, blatant lies, and so on. Everything you thought to be true has turned on its head. You are now questioning what is real and what is not, what you can rely upon and what you cannot trust. This can be very confusing and disorienting, especially when your core beliefs were built on a false understanding and your new belief system are more representative of reality. The best way forward is to let this structure self-destruct so you can rebuild, refocus. With this card, you have no choice but to surrender to this chaos and destruction, no matter how unwanted or painful. Change on this deep level is hard, but you need to trust that life is happening for you, not to you. This is all for a reason. This will allow new growth to emerge and your soul to evolve. After a tower experience, you will grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient as you develop a new perspective on life you did not even know existed. These moments are necessary for your spiritual growth and enlightenment, and truth and honesty will bring about positive change, even if you experience pain and anxiety throughout the process. This is like for your highest good, y'all. Because with this Nine of Wands, it's like you guys are fearing, letting fear take over, like that, out of fear that nothing better can come along for you, like leaving this old way of thinking, because you guys could be giving yourself anxiety, so worried about what may have happened or transpired with you guys and what's going on in y'all life with all this chaos. And it's like worry, anxiety, sleepless nights, overreacting, overwhelmed by guilt, regret, delays. But time heals all wounds. This is you guys allowing fear to take over, and control your mental. Could be dealing with a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could be overthinking about things you said or you shouldn't have said, cursing or getting cursed out. Can't stop thinking about it. Head is taken over by worrisome or anxious thoughts. Up all night, overthinking, stressed out. It's like fear, sleepless nights, obsessive thinking, and amplified anxiety, getting all worked up. This also can mean scary dreams. But you guys allowing all these intrusive and, negative thoughts take over. But you guys have been really nostalgic, thinking about a time, and you may be seeking the comfort and warmth of people that unconditionally love you, because you guys could be so disconnected in love. It's like you may feel alone while with somebody or with people, but feel like nobody understands what you're really going through, so you keep being on this defense around family, friends, and just everyone. But this is like wondering why things happen to you. This is reconciliation. Somebody from this, not for everybody. Take it as it resonates. But I'm getting so many different, thoughts. But this is like new perspective, letting go, suspension, like breaking old habits, sacrificing, waiting, uncertainty, lack of direction, contemplation. But this is a forced break. It's like letting go and letting flow. But also for some of y'all, it's like true love can't be forced. I don't know, I just got that. So take it as it resonates. It's like if you're trying to force something in love, if it's true, it won't come in confusion. It won't be nothing that you feel like you have to force, because it's going to happen at the right time, the divine time. But it's like with this death card, that's transformation. It's like breaking habits and patterns and change and learning to let go of the past, unhealthy attachments in your life, to open space for more fulfilled life and deeper meaning, and significant, sudden and unexpected change, clearing and cleansing away limiting beliefs. This is like the most feared card of the deck, but it's the most transformative card too. With the devil card, it's like y'all are holding on to negative, out of control. You know, it's being tempted. It's obsession, it's addiction. You can remove these chains yourself, but it's temptation, procrastination, negativity, and bondage, being tempted. This card is telling you to stay focused or you'll get distracted and get delayed. But it's your own fault. It's like you are choosing to be distracted by negative people, situations, addictions, sex, lust, restrictions, self-imposed downfalls, failure, and stagnation. But it's all something that you can change, and you can take these chains off by yourself. Only when you get ready, though. Change doesn't happen overnight, and nobody can do the change for you. It's something that you have to want to do. But with the Chariot, this is movement in the right direction. But all this is like a test of your strength and conviction. And look, that's crazy because you have the strength card here too. Which you guys have the strength of a lion. You guys are Leos, the lion. But this is like action and being patient and fighting inner demons and healing from like a long time of suffering and painful situations to this new 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, this new good outcome. It's like you desire movement and progress. It's overcoming guilt or other emotions holding you back. The Chariot is a sign that you will be successful as long as you keep your focus and remain confident in your abilities. You need to use your willpower and self-discipline to concentrate on the task ahead, because there will be challenges. The Chariot calls you to assert yourself and be courageous. Be bold in expressing your desires and laying down your boundaries. Otherwise, you will not get your way. You need to have faith in yourself and know fundamentally and know who you are and what you stand for. It's a sign of encouragement. You have set your objectives and are now channeling your inner power with a fierce dedication to bring them to fruition, no matter what challenges may come your way. Because believe me, they will. You may be pulled in opposite directions and find your strength tested. Others may try to block you, distract you, or drag down the pursuit of your goals. But the Chariot is an invitation to draw up on your strong willpower and focus on what's most essential to you, so you can push past the obstacles in your way. You can't cut corners or take the easy route, or you will fail. Instead, see this endeavor or mission as a test of your strength and conviction, and recognize that victory is within reach, but it's up to you to follow through. Just like I said with that devil card, it's up to you to take these chains and break these chains. It's so easy, just a shift of perspective, and it's like now rebuilding and refocusing. With the Chariot, it's a mental victory. It's balancing your emotions. It's changing direction. This is like a test for you. Hold on to the strength that you have within you. Be patient, in allowing your strength. You have inner strength and fortitude during moments of danger and distress. You have the ability to remain calm and strong even when your life is going through immense struggle. You are a compassionate person, and you always have time for other people, even if it's at your own expense. Your resilience will greatly aid you, and your fearlessness means that you should have no issue speaking your mind. This kind of compassion will always be rewarded with having a lot of stability, either presently or in the near future. This is like mastering raw emotions in order to bring calm to yourself or a situation, overcoming challenges, inner challenges, infinite potential and wisdom that you guys possess. It's like tapping into that power with this courage that you guys have to overcome all of this and fight these inner demons to get past this and to start to rebuild yourself, to accept this 10 of cups that is coming in. This is like happiness, family satisfaction, completion, good fortune, harmony, being restored, and aligning yourself as being aligned with your true nature. This is so much satisfaction on the other side of this self-imposed and these temptations and bondage, that you have allowed yourself to sink into for so long. But this is like fate. This is the universe and God, whatever you resonate with, is aligning you on this divine intervention almost. It's like you have no control over your life. This is the universe stepping in, and this change is going to happen. It's inevitable. It's happening, but it's happening for you. And remember that, because this is not happening to you. When you understand that everything happens for a reason, and every life experience, lesson, and test is to build a more strong and powerful version of ourselves. It's up to us. We all have free will. Every test we pass, you know what I'm saying, allows us to become better and evolve in ways we never could imagine. With this Chariot, it's like it's movement and progress in the right direction. Could be dealing with a Cancer. I hope this gave y'all some insight or some clarity on y'all journey. But until next time, Leos, love y'all.